Hello. Miguel, you've asked on both Twitch and YouTube, what is your question? Please don't be a bot. A lot of people when they come into streams and they're like, can I ask a question? They don't say like what the question is first. They're just like, can I ask a question? Just in case. How are we doing? Hello, happy Wednesday. Good day, good day. If it is Wednesday for you. Are we good? It's warm. I'm going to be saying that every day. Every day until it starts getting colder again. Because that's how this works. Thank you, Nico. Appreciate that. Hello, Esther. Hello, Icy. Big fan. I changed the schedule like 2 or 3 times. Changed something else, then back, then something else, and now back again. So today is just moderation stuff. I did have something else in mind to start a little playthrough of God knows what, but I would pass out before that even happens. So that'll be pushed back. It'll be fun. TV back? No, not at the moment. Pet Krew isn't on this scene. That one doesn't trigger on this scene, I guess. Right? Melting? Yes, I am. You wouldn't understand, you know, the people that complain about it. I'm still waiting for this question. Can't see the chat. Yeah, it's because my camera's not there. But today is just moderation. Wednesday moderation, okay? Hope you're well. Ooh! Nico, thank you for the gifted. Big fan. Rowan! Was that just random or just specifically to Rowan? Big fan, big fan. Thank you, thank you. Much love. Big fan. Wanted to ask if you could take out some servers from TMP that people don't use. Well, people do use them. I understand that they're not heavily populated. That's why their player counts are also not that high. Anyway. If there was severe lacking of people, like no one used it, then maybe. But I don't think it costs that much to actually have them going like that. So, FPS, hello, hello. Newly subbed. Speaking of, by the way, I need to have the channel, like dashboard thing open because we're so close to 3K on YouTube anyway. Hello, club. High quality. I hope you get along. Oh, I appreciate that. 2 more. 2 more. If you haven't gone over to the YouTube and subbed yet, please do. Please do. Hello, Felix. 3 stream streak. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Yes, I would love to go back to winter. Yes, I'm not complaining about winter. It's great. It's amazing. Now, I went over here. That's where I did. Just because this is Duisburg, but not busy. So it's rare, isn't it? Incredible stuff. And because Sim 2. We have some reports on Sim 2. Start that one. We do, we do. The next truck is... It is indeed Scania. It's all grey. It's all grey. We'll get to that eventually, yes. Not just now. Not at the moment. We will, but not now. 30? Might as well be 30 in my room right now. What are we actually on? Making them a lot. That's not how it works. The other servers that don't have many people on them don't make the busier ones lag. It's, if there are severe lag issues, it's a host issue. Just generally, the host issue is not... Like, ProMods Arcade is not making the others lag. I wouldn't know, specifically, but I'm just assuming that that's not how that works. Nuke it, yes. Let's go do that. It's warm. It's in the high 20s, which is not much for anyone else that's used to having dry heat. If it was dry heat, that'd be fine. Okay, let's not waste any time. What's Sim 2 got in stock today? Not in store, rather. Hello, Standard Fox, welcome. 28. Well done. Maybe they didn't see those barriers. It's 28 something indoors at the moment. Having to have the AC on for a good few hours to help slowly cool it down. It does come back in demos, yes. I'm still there. All I did was F7 from where we were yesterday because we finished in a random rest area. Fuel station rest area, so... Yeah. Nice. Both survived that. That's impressive. Why, though? Why? What was the need for that? Truck didn't do anything to them? There's likely that something started long before that, but we can't tell. So, hi, hello Truck, hello Aaron, big fan. Windows 11, big fan. Just built a Lego set that's missing a crucial piece. 3 in a row. Really? The thing that, like, Lego hasn't, like, lost the meaning, but do you remember back in the days where Lego was just all the blocks? Now you get, like, custom shapes for that specific set. Like a nice rounded one that has a certain number of prongs in one way, but not in the other way, and you could use it on something else, but it wouldn't fit. That sort of thing, you know? Back when it was just the squares that could go anywhere. Doesn't mean it's not fun at all. Lego is definitely still fun. I haven't done it in a while. Seeing my character? What do you mean? Character's fine. Hasn't changed. Says you have high ping, but where are you connecting from, Miguel? Where are you connecting from? That's on your end as well. They're hosted somewhere in Europe, so France or Germany or something like that. If you're far away from them, then your ping will be a little bit high. That's how that works. Reckless driving? Yes, absolutely. Cool, right. Hello, guys. British complaint? I wouldn't say day 2. Oh, it's been several... all of these are going to be the same, aren't they? Is it because you're blocking the person that's trying to deliver or something? It's been several days now. Last week or the week before, we had a few days of... It is the same. A few days of chill. Another one? No, different. Different location. Ah, thank you for that, Truck. God damn it. Go on then. Oh, you're from Spain? I don't know then. If it's... relies on your connection to it being fairly strong as well. Like if you're playing on Wi-Fi, for example, that won't be as strong as Ethernet. Or if your speed isn't that good, that sort of thing. Hello, Raiden, big fan. We all have to suffer now. Watching this all the way through. You play with Wi-Fi. There we go. It works, but it is slightly more unpredictable than Ethernet. Remake of that meme? Which meme? Are we driving? No, not today. That'll be a bit more tomorrow as well. Today is just punishing people for their bad driving. Yes. Right now we have to watch this one all the way through, because someone redeemed it. Hello, Killer Webcam. 26? Couldn't keep GPU temps below 60? When idling? Right? If it's in use and it's at 60, that's pretty good. These nuts meme. The guy that stares at the camera. One of those is funny. Don't know his name. I'm waiting for the conclusion of this. There is another person nearby. Are they going to collide with each other? Maybe. Simulation. This is on Simulation 2, because we have a few reports to do, but I will soon be switching back to Simulation 1. Here we go. There we go. Oh, that was expected, wasn't it? Bit of an overreaction. You know you have the light, right? And then we just horn spam. There we go. It's not going to fix the problem, is it? Crazy static? It is a fan. It's a fan in the background. It has to be on, otherwise I die. I'm so sorry. That's how it works. So it's about to change, but here's one. There's a delay. It was red. This one was red, and then it turns green. They don't switch at the same time. So definitely your fault. Just not looking. Why would you not look? Nice. Yeah, so if you hear slight static in the mic, it's because there's no music to drown it out on TikTok. It has to be there. If you... The way to solve that is basically to turn up the attenuation on the gate that cuts out all the noise, or to use NVIDIA's noise removal thing. I have used that before. It's not the best. It will work to some extent. Ran through the yellow. No, it was slowly changing, so he still had the ability to go. It was still... Therefore. Is this in the same... It is. The two at the front are probably friends, and that one's probably not. So they're not sure what they're doing. No collision was seen though. I mean, slowing down, yes. Waiting. I don't know what was going on. That's a one-time thing. They didn't slow down and stop again. I don't know. There we go. We're all done. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Until next time, eh? How to get a car? Same way you buy a truck. In the dealers. Any dealers. You do that every day? Why? Pro mods? I don't have the newest pro mods. Give me a good few weeks before I buy that. Yeah, I don't have that. Sadly not. No. Launchpad. Months? Weeks? Months? Yeah, I don't have it yet. Back to normal. Ah, it's gonna be Duisburg, isn't it? It's warm! In ATS. Why? Pandaman launching? I don't know. Only electric trucks or the map DLCs? Well, they're both ready to go. Fun fact, expect. They're done by different teams. It's different people doing it. It's not all the same. Lovely. Andy's probably going to migrate over here as well. Which car dealer? Truck dealer. Any truck dealer. Where are they? I wish I could toggle that menu. I know my wheel is not plugged in. I'm not using it today. I don't want it. Truck dealers. Any of them. Let's say the Paris one. Buy online. Car. And the patron stuff. They'll be in every dealer. Every dealer. Doesn't matter where. Usually around half the price of normals. Don't tell them. We don't want bad drivers, do we? No. Slowing down the bots. Oh, you do it in single player. That's fine. I was going to say, if you do that intentionally when other people are nearby, then no. Can't have that. Thank yous. How many? I'll have a look. Refresh it, if that is in real time. I don't know if that's in real time. We have it! 3K, we have it. Let me screenshot that. Thank you to whoever the last two were. I appreciate you. Zoom that in. Screenshot. Lovely. I like how that pauses whatever you're looking at as well. Oh yeah. Go to the main channel page. Mute that. It's just 3K on it. Thank you. Big fan. Now we can relax. Hey? That's another achievement for June. I've been writing down things that we've done each month. Or things that have happened. Milestones, that sort of thing. Right at the end of June. Too late. Well, you can still load your second account. You can be 3001 if you'd like. Go for it. NPCs. Nah. There are too many players for NPCs to fit into this area. You can't really squeeze NPCs between this. And there'd be some people that would probably smack them out of the way anyway. Wouldn't they? Like, you know when a cheater tries to do a good thing? Just brush all the AI out of the way, like Oos does on the convoy sessions? But it's actual people instead. Nice turn. I guess that person let them do it, That one's slightly different. This one they are going to turn anyway, right? Bit of karma for getting stuck. That as well. Wait, you know what I mean? That's loud. Loud horn. Turn off the goddamn. Thank God. Double. Yeah, both doing the same thing. So again, fun fact. Only one lane is for turning. If we learn that, please. Only one lane. Is it nighttime in real time? No. Lines. Look at the lines, yes? Lovely. Is this live? This is now live, yes. You were just looking at a report just then. Louder. Fun fact that, you know, a while back, I did a video comparing all the indicator sounds. It sounds so nerdy, so stupid, but it got a lot of views. I did that comparing all of them in each truck and said, like, which one do you prefer? One of the next ones in line was going to be which horn sounds best. Of the default horns and the air horn, so playing through all of the horns. Maybe one day. To answer that exact question, which one is best? Which one is loudest? Which one's the most annoying? Which one sounds like a dying animal, you know? Top questions that science needs to know. Good. Thank you for waiting. They do try and cut in front. If someone lets you in, then good. I guess that's fine. What a bit of a... What's going on here? Don't leave your trailer. Please don't leave your trailer. Please don't. Hello, Angel. Yes, 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 of course. Can you have mods? No. In simple answer, no. Because the mods that when people say, can you use mods, is basically like Steam Workshop mods? No. Dr. Disrespect. He plays this game now. Interesting. Respects. Plural. Interesting. There is a Gesriagne test area, yes. It is a secret-ish off the road. Huh? Yeah. There we go, they're moving now. Good, good, good. And that is the first thing you do. Took you so long to move on the red light. Horning is gay, right, okay. They deserve it, I guess, for taking so long. In Pro Mods, but a bit better. It is... Yeah, because they've changed this, so I guess it's this over here somewhere. Should look like the real one, right? Bad. Bremen? Well, they've only just revealed that that's a thing, so probably in the next version of the game. They don't do it randomly. We'll have to wait for that. They may reveal a few other cities, and then redo all those. That's what they usually do. So in this... Oh, it's cutting them off. In this version, you had the Rhine area, so Duisburg, Dusseldorf, Cologne, that sort of thing. A bunch of cities. In their case, they were together, but they want to do a few at a time. I'm just looking at their driving. It's pretty weird. But then if you think of how many are left in Germany, how many remaining cities there are, they still have a fair few to go through. Stop horn spamming. Just drive. Your movement didn't work. Come on. Unless it's stuck. And it's stuck on. Typing? Calling him an idiot. Right. Maybe because he didn't let you in? Is that why? Probably. Hello, Phils. Roscoff. That's a fun place to go for. Long journey, right? Heading south. Good job, that was close. Just to cut the guy off. Bremerhaven, true. That's a little bit that sticks out. It's in Pro Mods as well. That bit is here or here, something like that. It's nearby, right? It should be interesting. Probably this little gap here. Hello, Super, doing well. Big fan. Is this what they do? Who's they? What is they in this scenario? Horn is still on. I'm convinced that the button is stuck down because they're typing, talking at the same time. But I don't want to know if the sound actually plays, because that happens quite a bit. And they don't know that it's on because they don't hear it. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Big fan. 60 kilometers north from Bremen. I see. Yellow bus coming. That guy tried it. I guess it didn't work. Never going back to controller. You love your wheel. A wheel is very nice. It definitely improves the gameplay. It's good. As long as you get a lot of use out of it. Oosh! 140 stream streak. That's just insane to see that. They really need to add something to show that off. If you've ever seen what the streaks on Duolingo look like, where it's a flame with a number that rotates every time, just add a little flame icon in the chat icons that has a number on it, maybe. If it goes up in 5s, you'll be able to easily make badges for that. Do it. Why not? That deserves the flower, big can. Upgrade your sub. Oh well, 140. 140 though. Sophia. 250 left. Well, there you go. You've made most of it. The last few will fly by. Why? You couldn't wait like 2 more seconds. The road in front of you was free by the time that you'd done that. It's not necessary. 140 indeed. So now we wait for them to leave and see how they leave as well. Wrong way, yes. You're now blocking the fuel pump. Let's just see. I just want to see what they do, you see. Hello, Christian. But yeah, this is the first fuel station now. Along the CD road. Farm Sim. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Farm Sim. Is anyone excited for Farm Sim 25? New game? Don't park there. Maybe they're waiting for a big enough gap. After this car, perhaps? Oh, there we go. Cool! You're still not getting away with that, though, because you went the wrong way. I waited. I know you're being careful about it. Still no need. That was close. If you can't save another 5 or so seconds, it's likely that you just don't have either the patience or enough fuel. You get more fuel. Fuel up before you leave. Yeah? Why wouldn't you do that? Something had to have happened there, right? More cars than one. There is an alternate vehicle, as they're called, which is the same as these, where they swap around every few weeks or so. I don't know what the public one is. Or is it this? It can't be this. No, because then more people would be using it. It's another car besides the Scout. Anyone can use that one. This one's a patron one, then. You have to be a TMP patron to use it. Home for glitching. Define glitching. Glitching where? How have you glitched? In the floor? Oh, it is public. Oh. Interesting. With the shadow still broken on it. Okay, so this one is then. I thought it was a car that was. Maybe I was confusing them. Got tangled up. No. That might be just be the game's physics bugging out. Because someone, you may have seen someone where it appears like their cab is like in the floor, below the floor, and their trailer is waving around. That's just the game's physics. After whatever the horrible crash they had. So they went around this. I see. I did wonder how they arrived on the scene. Wait. Was it lag? They are lagging, they are stuttering, okay. And then... little bit of a... boom, there you go. You know when you charge up a sneeze, like you're about to do it and then you sneeze? That's what the lag spike looks like. Visually speaking, that's what it's like. That's fine. Because it's gonna happen. A few little lag spikes, and then the big one. Maybe sometimes it doesn't happen. I suppose that's when you think you're gonna sneeze, but you don't actually sneeze. It debates you. What about for that? No, you wouldn't have... Not for that, though. Got a question. What's your question? What's up? Wi-Fi is disconnecting, but you're on Wi-Fi. So while the speed is good on Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi is unpredictable to game and play with. I guess it just depends. Sometimes it can work. Some people have good Wi-Fi connection. I'm not
an expert at it. Oh, you're on Ethernet, but you said Wi-Fi. Don't put the baby rage on now.
3 years. You on a different account? That's a bit naughty. Should have just stuck to that account. 250 ping? Yeah, the strange thing is some people can have quite high ping, but they're still smooth in their movements. I don't know why. Felix, you as well? Yes, of course. Thank you for that. Chat, don't forget to hydrate. Eh? It's important. Why am I going back the other way? I don't know why. Go on then, I'll do another one because someone redeemed 1 times. Go on then. Always a loophole. Yeah, there's not something you should brag about though. That's not a cool thing. Like, oh, I'm banned on one account, let me just go on another one. Why not? Kicked you for reckless driving. I wouldn't know. If it wasn't me, I wouldn't know. I can't visualize the situation. Where's the squeak? Well, oh, I can't rewind because we have to play this all the way through. So I didn't see what that was. I'll replay it next time. Vito and Foz. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Are we going to start moving? What is it for? Save editing. Random report, okay. Didn't pay money to get banned for a glitch. You didn't pay money for TMP anyway. You paid money for the game. You're not banned on the game. Banned on TMP. I know what you mean, but we have to say the difference. Multiplayer is free. Almost if I turned a blind eye. Happens every time, you know. I miss everything. Second attempt, here we go. Yeah. Come on. Slow overtake. And then they both need to slow down. Lovely. Gotta buy the game first. Yeah, I'm saying it's free on top of the game, Garnicus. You don't pay specifically for multiplayer. Because what they were saying is that, you know, you I didn't pay to get banned for whatever. You're banned from a free add-on to the game. You can still play the game, though a lot of people, that might be what the report was for. A lot of people buy the game for the multiplayer, sure, but yeah. How long have I been in mod for? Too long. Too long. Over 6 years. This is the 6th-ish. Quite long. Cool. So the loading the save was not the bad bit. It was the overtake bit. This one. How do you become one? You apply when it opens. Receive the game for free. Could you imagine? That would be interesting. See, they think this is going to work because they don't see the person's speed, but then they see people approaching and they're like, I can just move over. Let me just go next to him and it'll be fine. Then you went too far over. And it didn't work. You know, the crash from the start. We'll deal with the suspect first. What was it? Had to reload it. That was close. Wasn't that one? Was it this one? That was also close. They try and overtake. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. They went for it and didn't really work. See what? Reaction times are different between each person. I get that, but why are you still accelerating when you can see that, despite the person in front of you also still going at a decent speed? Why are you not slowing down in advance? You could just do that because you smacked someone else. Deserved. Hello, Renzo. Big fan. I'd like to see how these play out. Caused by his own actions. It could have been something, yeah, on Discord. In the music channel. Put a preview of it in there if you want. Doesn't have to be specifically to me. I was working on a few interesting things today. Did a mashup this morning, which was received positively. Their cab, that might have fixed it. Their cab was glitched. We don't see it the way that they do. Now, can't really blame them for that. I understand it. They got knocked after knocking their friend, right in front. They slammed their brakes on. Your brakes are terrible as well. You see how the cab is now tilted. They solved it the best way they could. I get it. Is this the other one? No. This is different. Same location. It's not D&B. Shocker. When you have a truck and a guy does a reckless overtake, when you 95 kilometers an hour, maybe the speed limiter, and the guy can't overtake, this is a banned thing. So if you're going at a particular speed because of your speed limiter, and the person that tries to overtake you cannot overtake you, or are you the one that's trying to overtake? If you're limited, and they're going at a similar speed to you, don't overtake. They will try it, on their end. If they're going the same speed as you, the overtake will hardly work. It will usually end up in someone getting a bit impatient, or oncoming traffic coming. We see it all the time here. Actually, one of the previous reports where the guy squeezed in next to the other person, they were going at relatively the same speed. They don't see each other's speed. You can kind of work that out. How old is the coffin dance meme now? Very old. And old. Good save. Very good save. Holy crap. Are you a mod? Yes. Hello, Ghost. Exactly what you're saying here. Hello, Tarial. Fifu and Stefan. Thank you for the follows, big fan. What's this road? That's the new fuel station. Midway along the road. When did you last play? Does this bit look familiar now? We're back to normal now, Garnicus. This is normal now. Cargo in ATS which you can't even sign up for. What do you mean? External contracts? You need an extra account for that. And if you don't have... Was that the same guy? That might have been the same one. If you don't have special transport, they might not show up. Get unban. Oh, you can wait until Tuesday, can't you? It's only Tuesday. Let's just check if that is the same one. It is the same one. Clever. Clever. Does it show? I don't know. It's so? Tuesday. When was the ban placed? This Tuesday? Yesterday? And that will be one. I just wanted to see them slowly catch up and get their revenge. Squeezing past. There we go. And then our friend approaches. Actually, it's the car that does it twice. I should have paid attention to that more. So this guy's not banned. Not the suspect. Because the car does the same thing twice. They, swerved it. Their original intent was, I guess, to go past the car, because you notice how they didn't fully slow down, but the car stepped in and did their bit again. So it kind of cancelled out what they wanted to do. Hello, hello, big fan. That's a good emote. Good emote. Ban, yes. Yes, yes. Did that work? Couldn't stop in time. Yeah, he's not banned. The truck isn't, the car is. There's a few scenarios could have played out for that truck. What country is the most suspect? If you mean country of players or you mean location in the game? Which one? Insurance. Could you imagine if this game had a form of insurance paying out? Loads of money. Millions. Millions paid out in insurance. Nice. Players. There are a few nationalities that have quite bad players, but you wouldn't be allowed to say these people are the bad people. Because they're not all bad people. People say that about the Turkish. But it's not all Turkish. So laggy here. That was a good turn. Yeah, let's just wipe the yellow guy out. It's not like he's invisible to you, like a bit of camouflage or something. It's yellow. Just squeeze past him, yeah? Yeah? No biggie, you know. My bad. Tends to be questionable. Apparently it is, yeah. One said you were half Turkish and someone goes, that's why you're decent at the game. I guess that's not an insult, is it? Scissor along traffic? Yes. No, they're not the only ones that do it, but I guess it does reflect in-game as well, because they do... Come on. They do the same thing that they do IRL in-game. The game basically pauses and has to load people in before I can actually press that button. How are you? I'm doing well. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. You've been banned. Well done. I'm not doing any driving. No, not today. We did some yesterday, and we'll do some tomorrow. Russians? Yeah, there's a fair few Russians, but it's not all Russians, you know. You can't say the Russians are bad drivers. The main thing with this mode, of course, is it doesn't matter who's what, where they're from. It's just suspect and player, you know. Do it IRL. You do this IRL. Please don't. You'll end up in dashcam compilations of being stupid. Don't do it. Beg to differ. Yeah, but you can't say it's all of them because you might have seen, you know, like imagine 9 out of 10 of them drive badly. That one person is being shoved into the same, you know. It's not all of them if one of them doesn't do it. Terrible for the trolls, yes. The only unfortunate thing is that you can just edit your money, give yourself quadrillions of dollars, and therefore your insurance payouts, it doesn't matter. We are spectating people, yes, that's what this looks like. So this person's been reported by someone else. There we go.
Okay, so I'm planning the A to Z tube challenge. At one point it's so stupid what I do, but it works peppage. So coming down on a Jubilee line from Kilburn for
In-share music, I'll check later.
At Bond Street, go westbound for Lancaster Gate 2 stops. Finish for eastbound 1 stop for Ladbroke Grove. Change for eastbound for Notting Hill 4 stops. Change for westbound again for Oxford Circus 5 stops.
Of course it's stupid, Arrow. You do have to go between different places. You're trying to go to every station, right? It will take quite a while. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, I'll have a look in the music later. Scale with how much they have in the bank. Yeah, but again, they can just add that same amount back to their bank by editing the file. Save edit is illegal. Not all of it. Not all of it. Editing your money is not illegal. Because it's only a client-sided thing. This bus doesn't actually do anything. The truck doesn't do anything wrong. It's the bus. Oh no, actually the truck does at the beginning by sort of pushing them over, sort of preventing them from... But then again, this... You know? 1,000 beacon lights. Yeah, so your game won't let you do it anyway. You see how those two things are different? Not all save editing is bad. See, the truck didn't need to do that in return. Like, I get it. You didn't need to do that, though. That's you.
Stepping in. For no reason. Maybe. No reason. Eh? But then their first bit.
And then the bit here. Just like that. Just deliberately parking right next to them so that the moment they move again, they'll have problems. ETS 2, yes. That's what we're on. 100? And even then, if you have 100 different components on your vehicle, that's already quite a lot. So it might be a gracious limit, you know, quite a sparing limit. No need for that otherwise. Save editing your truck depends on what you do. In general, you can save edit your truck. If you change one light for another light via editing your file, that's technically save editing. If you change everything for everything else, that's still save editing, so it depends. Filtering with the bus. Maybe there's an aggressive passenger. Or something, I don't know. Maybe it's been hijacked by the passengers. Angry at others for using the slip roads? It's the way that I think they were that they were going to use the slip road otherwise. They go up to the very end of the slip road and try and push in, usually. Not the best idea. So they sort of cut the person off, push them back out of their lane again. And that's how beef starts. It's hot. True. No, I know they do IRL, it doesn't justify it. It's funny that it happens IRL and in-game. Where are you going? Come back! How can you be this bad? Are you going to turn at the bottom? No. You're already pushing. No, if they go up to the very end, That's the same as leaving the CD road. When they go all the way up to the end and then try and push in at the end. You can go all the way up to the end until you wait there. I don't condone doing that. Don't sort of make it obvious that you're heading towards the person. Don't do that. And then they're going to keep going. What a madman. Are they going to blame their sibling? Maybe. Maybe they will. Now we let things load in. There we go. Game doesn't like it if you... Whoa. Where am I? If you don't let things load in. It's a dog. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, you know? He's on his way. You can't exactly blame anything but himself. Like, oh, I missed my turn. No, you just took the wrong way. You weren't going that quickly. You just went left. And then kept going. They might blame the people that hit them. So. German dashcam? Yes. Dashcam compilations are very funny. It doesn't matter where they are. There are quite a lot of them. Right. We go again. More. More. Could have created, exactly. If he went the wrong way and then stopped and reversed back again. Easy. I could adjust it even because he was hitting people. If they went down the end of the ramp and then U-turned, which I hoped they would have done, it still would have been wrong way, but not as bad as wrong way and colliding with others. Yeah. UK police show. Without a license was reversing down a motorway. Yep, makes sense. Took the wrong exit. See? See? Exactly. It happens. Is it Autobahn? It's funny that, what's that expression? Art imitates life. Not far off here. Game imitates life. It is a simulator after all. Whole, the game, is ETS2. Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're on a multiplayer for it. But it's still ETS2. This is how unnecessary beef starts, man. What was that about? Why is this one now the suspect? Did the one that hit them cause that? This guy? And then they get reported. I know, the audacity to do that. The brass neck. The cheek to do that. Right? So they start moving when this guy approaches. Also stream on Twitch. Yes, feel free to come on over if you wish. Yes, yes. It's easier to do it on both. Begins with the yellow one, yes. Yellow one waits a bit, accelerates. Then the lanes merge. The suspect is in the correct lane. This one just squeezes past. This. Now, they probably have somewhere to go. I mean, you don't have to have a trailer on you as well. But if you're doing this and you don't have a trailer, as if you're acting like you have somewhere to be, that's even worse for you. Because where are you going in a hurry? Huh? What are you doing? Where are you off to? That is more important than where they're going. At least they have a trailer. They might even have a job. Somewhere to be. And you just ruined it. Banned? Yes. Ban the reporter? Yes, there are a lot of times when the reporter is the bad one instead, not the suspect. Has to go. It's got to go somewhere. Back into his bag. That person isn't exactly blocking. You see, they're to the side. Late for a scheduled service. Well, that's not an excuse. No, they should not let the service get that bad. Their checkup. Late for their appointment. Guten Abend, hello, Leben. Big fan. Private Chuck. I do. Not today. Hello, SnowRunner. Welcome. How you doing? See that little hidden alleyway just to the side there? For some reason, a lot of them park in that. Nice. But why? This bridge is empty for some reason. Less people. Duisburg, yes. Duisburg was remade in 150. That was a mess right there. Did you see all 4 lanes were being used? Wrongly. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the edge. Boom. Car got wiped out. We'll have a look back at them in a minute. Wedge between the 2 layers. That is funny. 2 speed bump, indeed. You boop. That person is literally a tram right there. Just off they go, you see. Through the red light, as long as you don't hit anyone. You're going to. Close. The backrooms. Almost. There was a video I saw a few weeks back. People have managed to find exactly where the backrooms, the original photos, came from. Amazing how in-depth the internet goes sometimes. Cool. So it was just a case of being in a rush for no reason. Involving, I guess, that one and this red one. Yes, it's laggy, I know. Metal. Yeah, metal's fine. I'm using metal. Metal's fine. Because it has its own upload domain as well that you can link videos. Jacksepticeye. The games based on it are pretty good, yeah. It's a cool, cool concept. Waiting for them to come round. There you are. It's funny because you really need to pay attention to ignoring that bit with the car. Car did that themselves. Yeah, images were found, yeah. It was an old shop and they were redesigning a shop or something. And someone took a picture of what it looked like when there was no furniture in it or something. It looks really eerie. The red one doesn't really do as much. It's this one because they bumped someone. I know they went through the red light. It's... In the grand scheme of things, that one is not as big of a deal. It's just this one. Strike. Yeah, something like that. Very good videos on it. Hope it's working. Yes, Kaiko, it is. It is indeed working. This. I don't know how on earth you thought that would be completely fine, that you wouldn't bump into the person. Did you think you'd be in front of them? Maybe. Nürburgring racetrack. They should add that, right? It's not replicated in game yet, is it? Looks cool. A lot of graffiti on it. That's that one. Now the car. Who is dangling precariously between the layers of the bridge here. Makes you just want to, you know, if it's like, if you tickle his feet, you know? Tickle, tickle. Physics. That's an example someone wondered earlier if you could be banned for glitching. If you're glitching through the floor like that, the glitching itself, no. But the overtaking they're doing here is quite funny. And they did it to themselves, you see? Well done. 110, oh yeah. Did nothing wrong. Course, you need to appeal it. I'm sure you did nothing wrong. You appeal it. It may have been me, it may not have been me. I'm not the only moderator. There are a bunch of others. And if you're waiting for a reply on your appeal, please keep waiting. Billy, Car Guy, Chaos, BSE, Damien, Copula. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Perm ban. See, you have to do quite a bit wrong to have a perm ban, unless it's save editing. That's not a true perm ban. It's different. It's different. What are we doing here? They might as well have let you go, because now you're going to be holding up traffic. Hope they read the appeal. Tomorrow's will be ATS stuff, if you're fine with joining that. The gantries. No, I don't think the gantries are automatic. That would be cool. No, I think they're changed maybe periodically by people. I'll be back. I like that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Not in Nuremberg. I'm just saying the track itself is cool. Was that an attempt? Did you just want to quickly turn around so you can go back past the fuel station again, but you did it at the worst time? Or was that just intentional anyway? Because then you did a 360 and now you're going the same way again. What? Koblenz. Oh. I've heard of that place. A double U-turn. Yeah, you just back the same way you were going anyway. While smacking someone else. That's the friend though. Alright. Yeah, this is intended. Yeah, yeah. You're using your caravan as a battering thing. Don't do that. You silly, silly person. But you have a new appreciation. I'm glad you do. What sim? Sim 1. Simulation 1. It's a small town. Oh. The Nürburg Ring. I suppose a lot of people then, by the name of it, they'd probably say Nuremberg Ring. Or Nürburg Gring. Bunch of different names for it. This one doesn't do it. Only the first one. Scania, yes, Scania is my favourite. I like it. That's interesting. Okay, so they've parked their trailers here and assume, yes, they're going to park here for a nice photo. Okay, that's the context. What else happens? A bigger caravan? That would be interesting. 14107. That isn't too far away. We will get to it. Ruining the shoot. I thought it was going to join the shoot. Their trailers are next to him, so why wouldn't his be? They're not blocking this bit. They're not blocking the fuel tanks. Bit of a tight squeeze if you're not careful. Slightly restricting the access bit, but still able to get through. This place is generally like that. Like if you park here, there are some people that park along this bit. As long as there's some pathway that you can get through. It's okay really. All cheats, not all. Copy that colour scheme, it's black. It's just matte black, well, maybe with a gold trim. Collisions and blocking, I think. Yeah, the blocking I slightly understand. Moved away. Yeah, probably. So the small DAF, the XD, that came past, maybe they felt a bit squeezed by it. Something like that. with black. Yes. Having black as the main color with any other color as an accent color is very good versus doing it the other way around. Doesn't really work the other way around. But yes, enjoy your walk. Big fan. Good luck. Stay safe. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, Mr. Yellow and black, not black and yellow. Why though? Why what? You're gonna do it to that one as well? Do you have a hate for just other people, huh? That. Can't use that anymore. I mean... Controversy, yeah. Maybe we should remove them. They're funny. See, the thing is, with all these emotes, this is what they did with the PogChamp emote originally, because the person was got in controversy. The emote is still a funny emote. It's not a main emote that we use. Yeah. A bit of road rage, yeah. Yeah. Just want to do the thing of the swerving in between, you know. It's annoying. Overreaction. Yeah. This one, there is something legitimate beside it. Yeah, I get that. We could then, because they were fun originally when they were in lowercase. Then we made them uppercase. 3 armor. You should have seen at the beginning, there was a, in one of the chat messages, Dr. Disrespect's plural was a name of a user that was driving around. Cool. And now they're just overtaking everything. Well done. Got banned for the fog lights. Yeah, so what was the ban reason then? What was it? What specifically does it say? Winter, I wish. You can take a flight over to Australia if you wish. They're in with it, getting into winter. Yes, Adam, that is a ban, yes. That is. Truck Spotter, Skrizer, that's a cool name. Not a fan of that font, though. Ban, yes, they are. I have to tell you that because you don't see the chat message. Pot noodle advert. I can't control what adverts you get. That's not me. So how many were there then? Because we added them for almost every... whatever those words actually are. That, this, or, and. I'm sure there's a name for those types of words. These. Yeah. Johnny, hello. Or Yoni. How about Force and CD? It's not exactly the same. That's added for a meme as it is. This. That. These. It's a Force and emote. It's not... I don't even use that emote. It's not a fun emote. It's just a bit... Have I ever been reported for something? I hope not. I hope not. I don't know. It just means cheating, yeah. Which is... I suppose that emote was coined when the main thing of his happened a few years back. 2 times. Back to back. Oh, is that what the CD means? Gotcha. Yeah, it is interesting. And while it is not a good thing to happen, I'm interested in a neutral way of when he returns. How's that going to be? How's that going to be perceived? What's he going to do? Because he's on a extended vacation, quote unquote. He's going to return. Is the viewer base going to like halve or something? Or is the Champions Club still semi, you know? God, Adam, the English or Spanish meme, stop. If I don't answer that question, we're not playing the game. Stop it. It's a fun meme though. And I have fallen for that once or twice, because someone said English or Spanish a few streams back, and I said, yeah, I'm English. How you doing? And that wasn't the answer they were expecting. Speaking against them. Yeah, the fact that they must have known for ages. Like, how do you not know when you're that close to that person? Surely something must have been said. Alright? There's still information missing, I think. Hello, Eva. How you doing? This is a rare example of the particular overtake being done with time to spare. That one, maybe not. Like, guys, I messed up. I did something a bit dodgy. What do you think? It's close. It's very close. I've been unfaithful. Again. In brackets. And the guy's content was good. You know? Really unique in the way he was doing it. You know? The compilations, the yelling at stuff, the memes of... Do we have the... Does it not exist? Wait. Or do we not have it in this channel? The Doc Not L emote. Where he's like smacking the keyboard or something. That's a good emote. No, we don't have it here, no. It's a very good emote though. If I like lose the gamba in another stream, chat, I'll be like, that emote. Never enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I like deeply enjoyed it. I was just, there were some moments like where he has done funny alternative things. Like when he played Fall Guys, for example, that was funny because he's not the type of guy that would do that. Gamer, I'm surviving. It's okay. How you doing? Thank you for the 10 stream streak. How that didn't hit, I have no idea. That was close. There are a lot of emotes of him, yeah. That was very close. Is that a bad term? In another language? Big fan. Thank you for the biddies. Is that a bad word? Banned for a week? Well done. That was close. Anything else? Then I'll have a look at that word. Turtle over here. Oh. Alternative. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Embeds. In the standard Twitch chat it does, which is really cool. It doesn't in Chat Arena. Maybe there's a setting I need for that. Otherwise every image link would embed as well. Don't do it. Tense. Ah. Oh, is that the green? Is that the guy? Means floor. Particular name that he has in his plate. Floor. Yeah, he did. It's not a bad word. So we have, let's just replay that just to confirm what we do have here. Watching Calais, we were in Calais from time to time. Near the beginning, I think we were... No, we started in Duisburg or something. I don't know, we went straight into reports. Driving with another car on the same lane, so you were kind of next to each other sharing the same lane. That's bad, because you might hit each other. Don't do that. Is this bonk registered? There's one bonk. That was somehow not a bonk, but the intent was there. And then this one? It was a close merge. That was a close merge. And I think that's it. Yeah, because he just arrives at the rest of the traffic. Cool. A few examples there. Desync. They overtook on the solid line and merged very, very close. Desync could have made it worse, but the idea was still there. But they were way too close and they wanted to merge back in a panic. 2 minutes and Nick Alley. It happens from time to time. It only takes is one person to be in the wrong spot. Then it just blocks it all up. Magic. How do you get mods? You don't. Other than pro mods and seasonal weather mods, because when people say, how do I get mods, they basically mean Steam Workshop mods. You can't. You can't do those. Hello Nicola, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Leon as well, and Biggest Flex. Good names. Break, man! There we go. Use your brakes, don't use someone else. Yes. You've got nothing on you. You see the idea of where are you going? How long do you have a permaban for? Let's think about that. How long do you have a perm ban for? What's it for? Let's establish that first. How long do you have a perm ban for? I wonder. We'll never know. Hello Ventrix. Doing well. How you doing? It's kind of in the name, yeah. The only exception to that is if it's save editing, where that is perm for as long as it needs to be until you, very good, until you comply. Oh, the lag. See, that was where the lag wall hit, but you see their intention was there to merge back in front of that person 3 times. And then on the third one, it went wrong. Crazy lag. Good lord. Crazy lag. Of course, there's a save there. That is bad. That is bad. Why do you get banned for save editing? Because you can do too much. There is a thing that's too much. Play modes. That one. Where am I from? The UK. Good old UK. Should we keep the name as Tense Smash, or should we name it to something like just Smash, or something else? British! Yes. Indeed. Have a question. What's your question? You know, you can just ask the question, right? If it's not answerable, I will tell you that. Oh, there's a secret road. Oh, it leads past the ITCC. Are they all going there? Ask to ask, exactly. Like, can I... You could pull the stupid thing of, like, can I ask a question? You just did. Funny. Santa Rose, you did, Truckspotter. Thank you for that. Dennis, thank you for the follow, big fan. I can see it. Have a... It's not a rose, but have a flower as well. Wow, this... Oh, this is Cologne, no wonder. I haven't looked at the new Cologne yet, have I? There's a Ferris wheel in the corner. Can I ask 2 questions? It just did. Where you live? Somewhere. Somewhere within the UK. A lot of people going the same way. Road rules do kind of still apply here. That's a lot of people. Did someone just have the same idea and everyone's doing the same thing? Or is it just a gang of... Oh! Does that rotate? Or is this just stuck like that for me? Because that's not how that's meant to happen. Bear in mind this is in a demo as well, so it's not synced for me. So I assume this does rotate. Because of this boat. That's cool. Where's the... That's a stadium. Whatever stadium that is. Where's the... There's the famous train bridge. With Dom. Roughly in the right spot. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Photo is... Oh, this. Ooh.
Ad time.
Ad time. 3V, thank you for doing an ad. That means that you get an extra gamba. Thank you, thank you. All activity. Recorded is in for reference in reports. Like to replay in this later on. Blocking, it's in the same place. TikTok, you're about to hit a like goal. You're about to do it. Whoever's found it, I appreciate you. You're about to do it. Almost there. Almost. Daniel, thank you for the roses. Do I like the redesign? Ignore your name. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name anyway. Yeah, they're nice. They're larger. Which makes sense. They're quite big. They share some more similarities to the real world locations now. Because previously they were very small. Like, it's not just this person blocking if the entire queue has stopped, like, in traffic for that bridge up ahead. It's not just that person. You know? You live in Czech. That's fine. Next one, David. Next one. Because that came in a little bit after I loaded into this one. That was close. Got corrupted. Yes, that's now Vietnamese. Given some of the letters in the name. I don't know what it means. You're not able to change it back? Reset the name? How does a name, a display name, get corrupted? How did you do that? Thank you for that, 3 Next one, regular one, is in 15 minutes. How often? Ale, there's no particular amount of time. There's no, like, scheduled every few months or so. It's whenever they need them. Last one was a few months ago? Second most popular route? I don't know. I would assume one of the nearby areas. There is a section of highway-ish that kind of follows underneath the road, and I assume it's kind of that. That is busy. If you're going to regret the overtake and merge back properly. Don't half do it. Your fault. Hello, Transport Sim, big fan. Getting a band live, yes. Viewers... They used to also come into the stream and complain that I had just banned them. Back when you could see the names. It's happened. It's happened. Though now, unless they know their exact truck model, they can't tell. Which is a bit easier. Stop horn spamming. Here we go. That's 2 overtakes now, unless that's the same person you tried to overtake again. Not sure what happened there. Where you did it at a very close time. You did it in a bad time to do it. English or Spanish, don't do that meme on them. Can you appeal? You can appeal any ban, yes. An appeal is a request, though. It may not be granted. It is only a request. For whatever it was, and then see what happens. You know? 3 months banned? Well, that is your fault. Don't bruh about that. That's your fault. History bans add up. That's how that works. Okay, so now we have to do a 1 times all the way through. My nose is so itchy. Only. Most of it's been sorted already. Yeah, I have ways of sorting that out. That's just to also recoup some of what's been organised already. Got spare flight miles and such, you know. Use those up. Are you going 3V? Would you like to? Hello, Ben. Doing well. Colleague banned you for nothing. It's not nothing, and then your history gets involved as well. The original ban was probably not 3 months. It then gets added onto it. That's how it works. If you appeal, you'll be told in the appeal how they add up. Rule 2.8. Please read it. removed a perm ban. Very rare circumstances that is doable, if it was deemed a mistake. 90% of admins have no license and are kids. What does that relate to your ban for? That just makes you sound more salty about the ban. That doesn't help your case, does it? Appeal it, and the person that banned you will tell you. What if it's actually nothing? Then they should still appeal, because what does that mean? If I got banned for the word nothing, I'd like, what does that mean? Why is that my ban reason? 7. No, it will still be 3 months. It will just continually go up. Who'll be complaining? Person in TikTok chat. We have one every few streams. Along with people that don't get how the 3 months works. Fucking doing nothing, yeah. Pretty much. Hello, Sasha. TikTok chat, yeah. It has double the following that my Twitch chat. Why would I not use it? Get people coming in over it. Max, I appreciate the gifts. Big fan. It's fine. 90 days, yes. You can use the 2 words interchangeably. Oh, the leg. It was that, wasn't it? Great for content, yes. Some of the names as well. They don't ban trolls, but normal drivers get banned. Ah, you see, it's funny. That's not how that works. Appeal your ban. Everything you're basically saying, if you're a bit confused or upset or annoyed about your ban, can be resolved in the appeal that you won't make. Can you be banned for using fixed? No. That's a tool that you are given. Please do use it. Use it sparingly though, because it's on a 10-minute cooldown. They tried to merge there, but then tapped the end of their trailer. So that was an unintended result. That one just didn't slow down enough to brace for it. That was a replay, yes, that was a report. This is another report. 2 drivers overtook a queue. Maybe they were reported and put on the website. Why are you telling me that? Evidently I didn't see them. I've banned people today for doing that exact thing. Is it annoying? To me, no, it's not annoying, because as in the ironic sense, it is content as well. The way that I reply is in a silly voice. So it is a bit funny. There is a slight bother that people say the same statement every time. Like the 10th person to say, why am I banned? I'm banned for nothing. Like the nothing buzzword. That's not a thing. But you get used to it. Hey, if you moved backwards a bit, this person could complete their turn. Fun fact. Back a bit. Now you can't because they've moved forward. Well done. Can we have some coordination around here? There we go. We work together. Oh, damn. 3 months, you make a new account, buy ETS and play TMP, and you get banned for ban evading. Yeah. See, that solves nothing. You're just saying, oh, why am I banned? You could appeal it. Complaining that saying we're kids, completely irrelevant, and now saying that you're just going to play on a new account. Evading. None of that paints you in a good light. Does it? Upgrade to a perm ban. 2.9 could step in. Maybe. If you read 2.9. 2.9 is a very specific rule. If you have loads of 3 months bans back to back, it might be time to get rid of you, perhaps. Because that's just far too many. You had 2 friends who were banned, and they had the ban removed. One was in neutral and the truck reached more than 110. Admin understood that it would be a speed hack. Right. Other because he lagged. The trailer was on the side and the admin understood that it would be a hack. What? Interesting. Both of those scenarios were deemed as hacks? Hmm. See, every time in a scenario like this is explained, as vaguely as it might be in some cases, I try and picture it in my head, and most of them sound weird and ridiculous. Because I'm not the one banning, evidently. So I don't know. This is me. This one? Someone said 14107 as well. That's long gone. Did we do that one? I don't know if we did that one. Coordination. That's not a thing there. How are you lagging in a city of like a couple dozen people? How? Why? Then you have the audacity to bump them in return. Why would you do that? That's just not necessary, you know? They will blame that the person did it first, but you can still go around them, giving them enough space to, you know, adapt, because evidently they did just lag. Cars overtaken stupidly? Yep. There are still things you can get a perm ban for. Cheating. Being very naughty if you evade a cheating ban. If you're deemed very, very bad and you're getting rid of via 2.9, that could be perm. And maybe a few other things as well. No, the one in front, they lagged and stuttered in front. It's not a case of them intentionally stopping in front of the person. Just a random... It happens. In front of you was a queue. You didn't want to ram. You went on the other side. You rammed people a little. Well, there you go. So whoever banned you has video evidence of you doing that. If you could have also recorded your POV of it, which does help. It does help. It can either explain what led up to the scenario, or it can just show the exact same thing, but from your perspective. It's just like, thank you for showing that, yes, you did do that. But others I don't like. Ah, Storm, you're not good. You're not good enough. Maybe they don't know of you. Shame. Vive and Nikolai, thank you for the follow, big fan. I can't say the name. Alex with the roses, big fan. Cosmic brake check, don't get banned. That's not a thing. Yes, they do get banned. Some of them do. If they're reported, they get banned. A lot of people, I mean, understandably sometimes, but a lot of people seem to think that just because you saw this person do something, that some automated system is going to get rid of them immediately. It has to be reported, it has to be seen first. He is admin, yes. Perm ban for having a speed limit turned off and driving at 140. Yeah, it's called cheating. So that makes sense. This is a good example of how not to do the yield thing with the merging lane. Just going for it is a no. Let's not do that. Going as far as you can, squeezing past, that car's not doing a
good job either. They're a little bit more patient than you are.
You pushed them first, but then they turned their wheel to the right, so they got stuck on you. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Maybe for a bit, and then you did this with the next person, so yeah, well done. Zipper merge. Somewhat, if a person decides to let you in because there's only one person there, then go for it. If you line yourself up enough, then it can work. I'm not sure how they got there. We'll never know. Shame. So the same guy that brake checked you next day, then they probably weren't reported, or it's a pending report on the website, which takes maybe a few days. Screen celebration. No, I'd rather you didn't. Can't turn those off. Is that the one that's set to like 10,000 bits? It's basically a spam of emotes. They added a system and they didn't add a toggle for it. Genius. Can't discuss them? No. I can, to the point where if you saw it happen, then maybe. How can you see which one banned you? You don't. Because that technically doesn't matter. Admin A banned player 1. Can't turn off things that require money? Yeah, I'd rather it be managed. Maybe I don't want that money from that particular thing, eh? I don't know. One of them has a cooldown, I think. The others don't. It's very silly. It's cool if there was a switch for it. 3 years, damn, nearly 3.5. Crazy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll get a 1 month ban. Cheating is not 1 month. Back years and years ago when it first came to be a thing, yes. I think they were not perm. Cheating is a big no-no. Let's not encourage it by giving you a really short length for it. Please don't do that. He's playing badly. Playing the game very badly. Jimmy, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Big fan. Just no, let's not do that. Either early, then some active home. Oh, okay. 2018. Pure chaos. As always. Yes, it is. It's still fairly warm in here. The AC is just about doing its job. Hello, Herman. Doing well. How is you? What's up? So, for the next bunch of streams over the summer, what are you doing? Oh, good swerve. You'll have to bear in mind and be aware that there will be a hissing sound in the background. Don't! That. Who's that? Have a look afterwards. Have a new account you don't hack. Yeah, you're evading. If one is banned, you're evading. You shouldn't have got the ban in the first place on the first account. How do you accidentally disable the speed? You knew what you were doing because you were using a trainer. You were using a spare program that just turned it off. What was the program's name? I love trying to ask that. Most of them don't respond or don't tell you. Like, I want to know what program these people use. What tool have you downloaded? It's like F1 for this, F2 for this, numpads, God knows what. VR. You can, as far as I can tell, you can play with a VR headset, but you can't play the VR branch of the game in multiplayer. There's a separate version of the game that's in VR, but I'm assuming you can use a VR headset. In the same way that I can use the Tobii tracker. Because I've seen people do it before. So I think... Truck takes off? Oh yeah, it was toggled. There you go. Oh, here he goes. They just go until they hit someone. Like, anyone coming? No, luckily. Not yet. They decided that's enough. Had to buy the game again. I know, you see. Well, thanks to you for giving SES, the creators of the game, another sale. Money, money. Though you probably didn't buy it from Steam. Did you buy it from Steam? Or did you use the method that lots of other people do? That is a ban, yes. Where they... It's like a black market for accounts. Twitter 2. Vote passed. Player being banned. Like it melt or catch fire. Well, if you think about it, assuming that didn't happen, if you're playing in VR and someone comes crashing like 100 and God knows what towards you, like you've seen in most of these, surely you'd just get a heart attack from that. Yeah? You would jump out of your chair because it's in VR. That's scary. Money. By you saying that, that means you've done the black market method, basically, where it doesn't cost... It might as well be costing a piece of toilet paper as the currency. It happens quite a lot. Amigo? Oui? Okay. Hey, that's not blocking because guess what? They actually pulled over to somewhere appropriate. A cracked copy of the game? I don't know. It's on sale most of the time. Can you not afford that? You don't have to buy the game, you know? Yeah, you're talking in this chat, that's fine. But he doesn't speak your language, he said. Doesn't speak that anyway. Who avoided. That report just there wasn't for it. Unless there's a username like someone else chatting that it isn't showing up. He speaks but he's shy. Right, okay. I'm sure. Big fan. Pilot car, exactly. Even 110 coming straight towards your literal eyes is very scary. Like, you know where you see compilations of people playing horror games in VR? And when they get scared, of course, because they're moving, the cam moves and everything's just shaking. I'm assuming the evidence of a crash will look like that. So, can't really see much. Nice. Did we get that person already? We saw someone that did that. I'll sort that one out as well. How is this one bad, huh? Huh? What's up with this one? Why is this one the bad one? What's going on there? Where is this? Near the Brussels intersection on the CD road. If you know what those mean. Had been in neutral for over 110. Yeah, how did they get over 110 if they weren't adding any more acceleration? Were they rolling downhill? Is that what? Can you explain how the servers work? Everything is displayed to the same everyone regardless of their location. You connect to the same multiplayer server in this case, in the same way that other games mass multiplayers. It's not literally every single player, it's just in a certain distance away from you. To the proximity thing. If you could see every single player everywhere, it would be very laggy. That's, I assume, how that works. It's incredible how they made it work in the first place, because this game wasn't originally built for a multiplayer in the first place, but we've made it work. Puts a report in but then leaves the game, yes. Still in the list. A lot of these are probably from offline people. Forky. 4 months. Thank you, welcome back. Admin ones? Just about what? Please ban. Please report. I should just start saying that in return. Oh, you want someone banned? Report them. Huh? Go do that now. Just about works. David, 16 months. Welcome back as well. Big fan. Thank you. Look guys, we're near the goal, hey? Nearly completed. Grey Road. If only it discovered it for me. Hey, I didn't need to do anything. Hype train.
Hyper train go.
Thank you for that. You don't need to do that. Stop it. Relax. Sammy, thank you for the follow as well. How do you stop lag? Turn your settings down. You won't remove all the lag.
One level KRW Kofi.
stop it. There has to be different people contributing to it, I think. Unless you're doing such a massive, you know. Thank you for another 200 biddies. If players could open the map. If players could do it.
Level 2.
Two.
Face.
2. Can you get this game on PS4? No, you cannot. Sadly not. It is ETS 2. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Only on Steam. Admin profile. Yeah. And then you try and maybe do road to 100% just by doing that way. Does that make sense? The most unique concept you've ever heard of. I 100% completed the game without driving. Some clickbait, whatever like that, you know? This is Simulation 1. That's terrible blocking. 1, we did at the beginning of the stream was on 2 because there was like 6, 7 reports. We went through those and then switched to 1. 1 always has reports, unless it dies. Where are we? This is Duisburg. Are you going to come and show up on your other account? Yeah? You want you a little bit of validation for the day because you're a naughty Cheeto. This is just terrible parking, you know? You could just not do that.
Hype train.
Thank you, Storm. 100 biddies. Stop it. You don't need to contribute to it. Relax. I have a feeling though, doing that challenge with discovering a set amount just by reports, it will just be this area for a very long time, with a few offshoots everywhere else. Hey, you won't get the entire map. What steering wheel do you recommend? I don't know how good some of the really entry-level ones are, but the G29 I have. G920, it's basically the same. G923 is a slightly updated version. Those are fine. You can go up to the Fanatec wheels if you really want. But the Logitech ones are fine. If you can get a G27, that's also fine. Thrustmaster ones as well, they're okay. T248, I think it's a T1. 48? 148, 128? Bunch of numbers. Those ones are fine. You've done it!
Hype train whoop whoop.
Level 1 achieved. Thank you, Leben. Big fan. And Storm. For your one previously. If I didn't say it before. Stop it. Relax. Same as the Farm Sim one. So you've got the Farm Sim steering wheel. That can work in this game, but that's a bit weird, no? It's very good with farming, but not as good with this. Whereas I assume it's okay the other way around as well. Probably because it has the knob on it. Knob. To rotate it very quickly. Stop overtaking! You're not in any more of a rush than these other people are. What gives you the priority? That's just what I think all the time. Why do you think you have permission to do this, but everyone else doesn't? Why you, of all people? Where are you going? You need to be there first. You know? Best truck? Scania. Scania R or S. The next gen ones, they're fine. Thank you for the follow, True for there. Big fan. And Astro and Pesto. Oh! Giving us up to Storm. Thank you, thank you. I've just noticed that the filter that turns it back into a heart and back out again doesn't. I might have an idea of why it doesn't do that. I need to check. Over an hour ago, yes. If that time is in UTC. I never fully confirmed if it was in UTC. It may not be. Actually, if it is in UTC, then that makes sense. If it isn't, and it is in my time, then yes, it is over an hour ago. Because I'm not in UTC. We're in +1. Really annoying. You gifted him a pencil. And here we go. Good job. Well, as long as you're safe, yeah, who cares about anyone else, eh? Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then they're going through it anyway. Oh, they're turning off. Okay. Now you're just sitting there. What's the point? What are you doing? New drivetrain, the electric one, yes. It was teased, and then they did a behind-the-scenes video today. Australia. Yeah, the 30 minutes thing is weird, but generally the Aussies, when I go live, they should be asleep. That's basically how we say it, because it's like 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, Storm, you should be asleep. But I feel bad, because a lot of them blend with like the American time zones and such, so they can talk to people from there. Electric cars. Well, cars aren't the main theme of this game, so you won't have one. The only other non-truck vehicle that we can use is a bus, which is technically an electric bus, but there's no electric capabilities for it yet. Switzerland, good sir. What, right now? Oh. Nocturnal. Oh, they probably are. They get next to no sleep, you know? Whenever Frosty is in here sometimes, he's a cool guy, but he really needs sleep. Scruff was in here on Monday as well. Shouldn't be here, but I appreciate it when they do. Imagine farming. Let's bring up the thought again. Imagine an everything sim. Think about it. We're getting close in the aspect of the new flight sim coming at the end of this year. You can do different things, different tasks in it, relating to air vehicles, but the idea is there. Imagine an everything sim. One-to-one. Open world. Just SCS, work with Asobo. Do the AI stuff. Yeah. Do that. What the hell was that? Good stoppy. Scoot. So, why did you do that, eh? I'm train level 2 complete. Thank you for that, chat. You didn't need to do that. Calm down. Did they want to turn around? And then didn't make it. Why do I get the feeling this is a quick job? It's probably a quick job. But they weren't blocking for that long. It's only right at the very end. They gave up. Or his game crashed. Back to GM for easy life. Slightly, yes, and it's something that I didn't see myself doing for a very long time, gamer. It was fun. Quite a bit to do, which is nice. People like to be productive, but I wouldn't see myself doing it for a very, very long time. But it was nice to have to know what it's like. So GM stuff is fine. Some people wondered, why didn't you go back to just GML? Well, yeah, that was fun, but I didn't need to do that either. I'm fine with GM. Only in ETS would you see a lorry do a stoppie. Yep. Maybe in other games. Maybe in Wreckfest. You know, that could be a thing. Admin, GM. The role as a GM, we call them admin, but they're not literal admins. Admins are like managers. Cause Fabi and Patrick stress. For me, it wasn't too bad. Because you keep on your own method of doing things. It depends. It varies between people. It's okay. But I don't mind not being one. How do you do a stoppie? You brake very sharply so that all the weight goes to the front of your truck and you go whoop. You can't do a wheelie unless you're cheating. But a stoppie, yes. Banned for 3 months for lag. Well, it's not for lag, and maybe it wasn't me doing it. So if you appeal, you'll find out what you were actually banned for. You can't just say, oh, it was for this. You might have been lagging at the time, but you may have been doing something else while lagging. Like it's lagging now because everything's spawning in. You miss Patrick? My boy. Has the lady finally been lifted? Some of them have. Hey, what was that? Someone rear-ended you. Yes, that can happen. That's a force not of your own. Will. Learned your lesson, no more bans. Good. Try not to get any more bans. You can't just drive off as if... Defox. My boy. My boy. Okay. I remember that name. He's still around. Wow. Streaming on 2 platforms. Yes. So again, it makes me wonder, why are you chatting on TikTok of all places? You gave me the vibe of the kind of person that doesn't like this app. You know? At least set your username. God damn. Gonna record everything. Yes. Do that. Let it load in. Good. Uh-huh. You know, you could move back a bit. You don't have to all be right at the edge, do you? I don't exactly know what... Because back in the day, they were called in-game admins. They were called admins. Same role, but they were just called admins. So I guess that's stuck. So just thinking of them as admins. And then the nickname of saying admin, like really silly spin on the word admin, that's stuck as well. So that's why we're still called admins. Technically not correct, but I'm not going to yell at you for calling me an admin. It's like you. Patron skin, yes. There is a TMP skin for the car, though. TMP 10 limited edition skin. Yeah, these are pilots. Pilots are not police. That one as well? Yeah. That's a Patron one. Australian admin. Storm is, yes. Admin's universal. Yeah, but when you think of an admin, you think of like the back-end server management people. Like you go and talk to a server admin, for example. You wish you had ETS too? Go and get it. Go and get it. Next time there's a Steam sale, there's one at the end of this month. End of next month. When is it? There's the summer sale. Wait for that. What mic? The Shure SM7B. Great mic. SM7B. Oh, you're waiting for your paycheck. That's fine. All in due time. Speedrun to 0? No. We've done that before. It needs more than just me to do that. And the lag when reports load in is... You know how speedrunners get really annoyed when they waste time? It'd be like that. Admin! IRL admin, yes. Fun fact, somewhere near me there's a person that has a Skoda that is the real world car that our Skoda is based on. I see that and I think, wow, that's what it looks like. Interesting. Some sort of mic you'd like to use? Well, it is, it's worth the investment. But it is an investment. Sim 2, we did Sim 2 at the start. There might be some more now. How you doing? Doing well. Thank you for asking. How you doing? Octavia. Yeah, I think so. We call it somewhere, something slightly different. The Extra D or something. I'm good. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Riku, driver. Astro. You as well. Superb. One of the two. I don't know the car names, but you know which one I mean, right? Yeah? There's one of those nearby. Can you unban? No, 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 no. Don't ask for an unban. Please don't ask for an unban. Please appeal. Appeal. That's the only way you get it sorted. 112. He's hacking. 113. Oh no. No, they're not much different already. What? This is because that person is doing the world's slowest overtake. It takes a lot of time. There you are, gamer. How you doing? Big fan. Welcome back. Good day, sir. The Gamer 5, he is. He's not the 5th gamer, he is the one. Appeal to ones that never got accepted. Yeah, they don't have to get accepted. An appeal is a request. You submit an appeal, and if it is worthy of being removed, which most of the time it isn't, then it can be removed. So if it's declined, it's still your fault. Like, if you, as plain as day, crashed into someone head on, and you appeal saying, yeah, but I didn't mean to do it. You did. Appeal declined. You did. What else is there of that situation? You did. I'm not going to pity you. No, 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 no. That's just a random example. You're dumb, missus? Half. Come on, we can't be saying that about people, can we? Really? Can't be like that. It's 2024. Come on, then. But it's your account, so that's where that rule kicks in. Doesn't matter who plays; it's your account. She got back for 2 weeks. Well, what did you do? I hope you didn't discipline them in the worrying way that some people do. Did you have a conversation? Why? This is the first time I think I've heard someone say that there was their partner doing it. It's usually the little brother or child or dad in some cases. Look at the lag. Look at how much lag. Did that ban evading thing? No, let's not test that. He's running reds. Yeah, but there's no one else at the reds. That's where you can go beyond the red. If no one else is there, you don't have to stop. You can if you want, and you've got fines turned on. Can't watch people in Duisburg now. Well done. Same PC as you. I would limit my driving if I'm driving like this. The problem is, though, they may not see themselves moving as well as others do. Like, that was lag based, but how are you lagging when there really aren't that many people nearby? Dresden still needs remaking as well. One's mostly lag related. No, I don't think they'll even reach Calais. I hope they will get an unreliable connection long before they reach Calais. Internet, PC, it's all dying. You know when the laptop fans crank up to, they sound like a jet engine? Probably that as well. Admin shift is finished. Oh. Hold on a minute. What is this? This is punishing bad people. Welcome, welcome. It's the simple way to describe it. Very quiet. Did I cough Marshall fears yet? So this person is waiting because they choose to. Having too much fun, yeah. Oh, they went on the secret bit. Ah. Opinion on the electric Renault. Cool idea. I haven't used it myself yet. I have no need to be against it. Majority of the people being against it, they just don't like electric vehicles because they, no valid reason, they just claim they don't like it. I want my growly engine, man. I don't want some whirring, hissing sound. That sort of thing. They just spin. Yeah. More usage is required. Like here. Oh, man. He's busy. In a while, gentlemen, my lady. There's your car IRL. Yeah, get you, eh? Nice. Tesla? Hate the sound of it. What sound? It whirs a bit. It's not loud. Some people nearby have one as well. Don't get mad. Because he didn't do anything. Oh, if you're going to be one of these people that compares everything to your own situation, I've seen people do that before. As if they start dictating what is worth a ban and what isn't. Yeah? The proper tractor type. It likely means that the configuration of the triple is bad, is wrong. Because I don't quite know what it means by improper tractor type. Something like that. Is it a workshop save that you've downloaded? Strange. That's just my first thought. Maybe the part of it is wrong. Need to hear you, yes. And you still got the people that sit at traffic lights and they put their foot down. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, I know you're there. I know. Aftermarket. You can also hook up your Tesla to sort of mimic the exhaust sound, like it would play out the stereo and such as well. It sounds stupid, but you can do it. Rejoined and it kicks you for this reason. I don't know then. I don't know, that's very strange. Try a few others, maybe. Well done. You really thought, like, now's my time. I can do it. I'm going to do it. The road is going to straighten out. I'm going to do it. That did not work. Like a second strat, yep. You play ATS? Yes, and we'll be playing a bit of it tomorrow. We have, thank you for that, roads to explore tomorrow, so we'll be doing a bit of that. Wanted to try his luck, and it didn't work. Head-on overtaking. Yes, which is bannable. Are you going to say that that isn't bannable? Oh yeah, hello. Total playtime. 7,000 hours? Quite a lot. It's my most played game. Quite a lot of hours. This, is it this person? Oh, it's close. There was another one that also did the same thing. Might have been this one? No, it hasn't. Oh, thank you. That was a knock. What was that? See, if I fit, I will go through the gap. Hey, well, there we go. That's not how that should work, man. Ew. That was you hitting them. Okay, so they were going a bit slow. Likely something happened first. Your idea is to go this way rather than use the grass, but then you kind of push them out of the way again. And it's funny because you crash as well. Did they do the same with this one? It's close. And they do the same here. Skodas? No, the Skodas are fine. It's the drivers. We're not blaming the vehicle. It's just a tool that they can use. Limiting it will obviously limit the amount of available users for them. Bound for blocking in a non-collision zone. Are you sure? Skodas are the problem. Remove their tool. Yeah, but it's not a bad tool for other people. Funny thing is, the same analogy can be used for guns in the US. I just thought about that. Like, yes, if you remove the item, less people will be able to use the item. Hint, hint. Yeah, something like that. But I don't live there, so it's not my say, you know? a close turn. Without any input required? Yes. Of course. 7,000 hours. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, don't remind me of how much it is. It's only for a few hours a day, but still, it's quite a bit. The exact number, as of right now, 7,326.7. You're welcome. So, on that note, what happens here? You're still not pulled over properly. Peace? Well, not entirely peace, but yes. Hello, Naklov, big fan. Overtaking irregularly driving. Callum. Appeal. Appeal. It's nice that people come in here and say that they got banned for whatever. It might have been me, it may not. Doesn't really do anything, though. You know? We only had rain. Alex, I'd be fine with rain at this point. I know it makes it a bit humid, but it still smells nice. It's a nice smell, nice aroma, you know. Stop flexing. I'm not flexing the playtime. Someone wondered what my playtime was, and I told them. That's not flexing. Look at that, 384, 765. That's not how numbers work, game. AC off. No! Afterwards. Rubbing your playtime in. Well, then if you deem me to be rubbing the playtime in, get better at it, huh? Only 2,000 hours? Rookie numbers. Yeah, do better. You better pump those numbers up, huh? I'll see you at the top. Usually happens after the hot weather. We need one. That'd be nice. How many? Hours? 7,326. Something like that. Most players more active than the actual mods. What do you deem as active? Do you need to see them for them to be active? That was caused by nothing. Clearly a ghost, right? You panicked and steered quite a bit to the left. All right. Missed the whole thing. That's why I recorded it and, well, not recorded it, reported it and watched it back. No one nearby, no one nearby. All the way there. The thing that appears as why I've missed it is because nothing actually happens. That, on the other side, do you mean that? True. That's why we report things back, because I usually miss it. But what was this? I mean, they did kind of fix it because their truck is now the glitch thing where half the cab is tilted the other way. This. Truck's fault. Truck, what are you doing? You're in the correct lane in the first place. Unless you're not intending on turning off. Mm-hmm. Did you not see them next to you? That's probably their reason. Too bad, have a look. Do you deem 1,200 hours on Flight Sim as rookie numbers? No. 1,000 hours on any game is not rookie numbers, not at all. Absolutely not. Even 100 hours in some games is pretty good. If you think of 100 hours, imagine those 100 hours back to back. Definitely not rookie numbers at all. The only time it becomes a problem... Let me fly away from this area when they all load in. Let me... Go over here. There we go. Nice. The only time it becomes a problem is when people leave reviews and such, when at the time they may only have 5 hours of gameplay, but they're talking as if they have 25. 100. Something like that, you know? It doesn't work. 1,000 hours you never get back. Yeah, but maybe you don't want those back, because maybe those times were spent having fun in the game. You don't have to get the time back. Server replay. In the report, the replay is only of that person and the proximity around that player. So if I flew away from them in the report, no one else would be visible. But if now I fly away, other people will load in. So this is real time now. Check us like colleagues. Yes, I'm sure we do, yes. There's people from all over the place. So you can see people's languages on their profiles. Add your Discord? No, I have no need to do that. Is it for you to be able to talk about something? Don't have to. Jake, Mark, thank you for the follows. That'll conclude for the day. Okay, okay. Seems some crazy 7 edits? Yes, I've done videos on them. If you want to go and check out videos on the TikTok page, you're more than welcome to. There's a few others still to come. Very good, very good. No, you don't regret when you have fun. Time flies when having fun, that's what they say as well. 25, 100, yeah, I was going to basically give a high-ish number. They give a whole in-depth review of the game, yet they've only played, like, maybe the first mission. Sometime that's enough. But a lot of the times it's not. How long are you shooting for usually? About now, 2 hours. 2 or so hours. Which doesn't seem like much compared to other people when they do like 3, 4, 5 hours, but I do other stuff off stream as well. So it's a balance. I've been doing this amount of time for many years and it works. Honk you for no reason. Yes, because it's never their fault, it's your fault. You were simply in the way. That's how that works. So the TikTok people, welcome, welcome. You've done your goals, very nice. If you haven't followed yet, please do. It would be very kind of you if you do. Where is this? This is beyond the Cali intersection. This will head down towards Lille, I think. Yes. When you get to the second intersection, you just keep going straight forward instead of turning towards CD. That's how you get there. Stream ends? Yes. You don't give them away and they honk. Yeah. Essentially, yeah. If you're not doing anything wrong by not letting them in, that's just them getting impatient, them getting annoyed, as if they are supposed to be let in. Which is their problem. Would you recommend getting it? As a starter microphone, no. The Shure SM7B is not something that just anyone should have. There are better, cheaper versions. There is the MV7 M, not N, the mic. That is a smaller and cheaper cousin, let's say, to the SM7B. If you want that one's a good one. What happened to New Duisburg? What about it? It was remade in 150. M for mother. V4. Very. 7. Vader. Yes. Anything? Yes. Just answering any last questions. XD, Pizza, Croatia. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Go to bed. Thank you for joining. Mother. Yeah. It's pretty accurate definition. Never treat them wrongly. Because they've done all they can for you. Unless they haven't, in which case, I'm lucky I haven't had that situation. Not for me. V. Any word that begins with V. Any word you want. So I'll end it on there first. If you want to come over for the last few seconds, you get music on the Twitch stream as well. It's not broadcasted on the TikTok stream. You also get the full landscape. The way the stream is meant to be viewed at, you know? No, do they mean the key? Or do they mean something else? But yeah. False. Hello. Welcome over, big fan. Vans with V. Oh. Don't just say what is V, because people have to guess the context you're talking about. Okay, I'll end it on there first. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow will be exploration stuff, okay? On ATS. Anyone can join. ATS. Have I seen save edits? Yeah. Quite a few. I've made videos in the past on very interesting save edits. Interesting. There will be more videos on them I've done various videos in the past. Some people are creative, but not in a good way. Understood from the beginning. I don't know. You love those? See? See? All right, they are there. It's just my weird reaction doing a few silly voices and going, "What is that?" just all the time. That's my response to save it. Sup, Clonk? How you doing? Drink your water, chat. Cooking alive. Victor. If you want about like the phonetic alphabet, if that's what you mean. V is for Victor, I think, yeah. Kind of cooking as well, yeah, kind of cooking. Have to have the AC on for that. Fun to go to sleep in that temperature. So, that'll conclude. We're doing a bit more of the exploration A to Z stuff tomorrow. We did a bit on Tuesday. That was in ETS. Got a bit more to do on ATS. Whatever state will be next, I don't know. Private. What your 2-year-old uses. Interesting. Did I arrive late? You did. You did a little bit late, yeah. I'm sorry, man. You know what I can do instead? Poll. That's what I can do. Somewhere up here. Please pick a number from 1 to 5. That'll be how many songs I skip. So I can't decide. Love to be a mod. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you just joined. Unless you mean an in-game, like what I was doing in-game. Whenever those open, you can apply for that. 2 is winning. 2 it is. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. That sounds good. In-game, okay. Whenever those next open, there's no set time frame for them. Whenever they need people, you'll be told, because a lot of people miss it as well. You're told on the social medias, there's probably a ping in Discord somewhere, and people say by word of mouth. Don't miss it. If you want them, yeah? You play a lot of ETS, good. If you meet the criteria, anyone has a chance. Also, if you're not banned within a certain period of time for you to not be able to press the button, the apply button. So yeah. Have a flower, chat. Thank you for joining. As always, I shall go and cool down and relax. Have a good rest of your days, your evenings, your mornings, whatever time it is. History 3 years ago? If that's 3 years ago, that may not count. It's changed over time, so. 07s, same time tomorrow. Catch you then. Don't forget, boom, boom, for the new users. What? On the chorus. What you share?